knew that I was going to struggle with proof. It's about proof. And what I could have did was, if they every period when they did a safety evaluation, if they gave out safety evaluation papers to every employee to let them know if they passed or they didn't, and they actually gave me a physical copy, official from the shipyard supervisor, saying that I did pass and she said I didn't, that's a lawsuit. I'm getting paid. But I didn't have the proof to back it up. That's the problem. I didn't have any paperwork.
And that's the thing with you being a contractor. You probably wasn't available to get that information.
Exactly. It's a gray space. It's literally a gray area, because it's like, I work, for the temp agency that I work. Well, not the temp agency, but I work for the contracting company that was based out of North Carolina. I really worked for them, but I was also working, for the shipyard too. But I'm not an official employee directly under them. So obtaining information for contractors is a lot more difficult than a direct hire. So that is true. And it's kind of like a gray area. And that's why it's so hard. Like, even my company that was representing me and trying to help me, they couldn't even obtain information to try to validate my point. All they could do was believe me, and they did believe me, but they could not go to the full extent of defending me like they wanted to, because they are powerless against the powerful shipyard that's backed by the fucking Navy and the government. Like, what the hell are you gonna do? A private company, contractor company, against the government and the shipyard and the Navy. You're gonna lose. So there was no way I was gonna fight my way back. They talking about, well, you can appeal it. Yeah, right. Me appealing ain't doing shit. And when I tried to appeal it, there was no way to appeal it.
Exactly.
I called and I called and I called, and there was nobody that I could reach of to appeal it. Literally nobody. And they had it easier for direct hires to appeal, but when it came to contractors, it was a very complex and hard situation that it was just impossible. So I had to walk away with the L, bite my teeth. And I'm just like, wow, this one bitch ruined my whole career opportunity in this time. And now it's going to take me a year or two to recover and get back where I used to be, if I even get the opportunity to be here again. It was just horrible. And a year, almost a year, yeah.
I used to work for Kelly Temporary Services, so I know exactly how that was. And the thing that I worked for Kelly Temporary Services for like 6 fucking years.
Damn.
And the manager of it, her and I got along really, really good. Really good. Until one day she put me in this position where at that time minimum wage was like $5.25 an hour. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she put me in this position where I was making $8 an hour. So I was making like, a lot of money.
Yeah, above average at the time. That was really good money. Yeah.
Right. And she had me in this position for like 3 weeks, and then called me up one day and said, hey, I need you to go to this other job and work it. I said, well, how much is that? And she said $5.25. I said, why are you taking me out of an $8 an hour job and put me down minimum wage? Well, because we really need you over there. I said,
but they can't take your money down by law. Once a company raises your money, they cannot bring it back down. That is law.
Right. And I told her that. I was like, listen, I said, I am not going to go there because, I am not going to take a pay cut. I said, you got to keep me at $8 an hour now. Oh, no, we don't. Yep. No, we don't.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but no.
Yes, they do. That's law. You cannot demote someone. Well, you can demote them, but you can't change their pay. You just can't. That's the law. The only way you can do that is firing somebody, but you can't just take their money down. That's illegal.
And I told her, I said, I'm not going to work that anymore. I said, I'm not going to work. I'm not going to take that job. She says, well, you have to. You're the only person we have that can do it. I said, okay, and then you're going to give me $8 an hour to do it. Oh,
Yep.
no, we can't do that. They're only paying us $6, so we got to give you, This guy here, I
Hell
don't know what
nah.
the hell his problem is.
Who the woman? Bro. She the dumbest. She the dumbest woman on the earth, bro. You cannot sit there and demote a man's pay, like cut his pay. Once
Hold
he
on,
is
hold
getting a
on, hold on,
raise, you
hold on,
cannot
hold
take it
on.
away.
Okay, go ahead.
I was like, yeah, like once you give a man a raise, you cannot take it away. You cannot take that raise away. It stays in there permanently.
Well, see, back in the 90s, when I worked for Kelly Temp, what it was you just went by me and they just fucking dumbfounded me. I'm like, where in the hell did you come from? But what it was if you worked the temp service, you had to work where they sent you.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't, you couldn't debate it. You couldn't say, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
That's crazy. What the hell? I just left on the first beat.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
He don't know nothing about cars or racing.
Come on, can you catch me? Can you catch me? Can you catch me? Can you catch me, Jarvis? Can you catch me? Can you catch me?
I might catch you on the turn. Uh-oh. Adios, amigo. I knew I was gonna pass you. Oh shit.
Yeah, these things don't turn well.
Yeah, you gotta hold L2 and then double tap square and it turns really good.
I got something for you. Homie. A new car I found out.
I've been thinking about getting that F1 McLaren that you gotta buy. I've been thinking about it.
It's a nice car.
I've been seeing people drag it, and there was one person that had that car, and my Beetle could not beat it. I am not lying. I swear to God, I could not beat it. That thing took off so fast, and I think they obviously manually was driving it, and I think what they were doing, they were spinning the tires on it. And
Yeah.
when they took off, they were gone. My Beetle, it wasn't like a disgrace. Like I couldn't catch up with them because I was, but I just couldn't beat it. I could not beat that car. And I'm like, bruh, maybe that is the low-key undefeated drag car, but you got to know how to drive it. So I'm thinking about maybe getting it. I don't know.
It's a good car. Oh, now
Yeah,
come on. You're bringing out the fucking bug.
Oh,
You're going to beat me now.
Okay, how about this? I'll start all the way back here.
No, because that's a running start, and everybody who starts back there wins.
Okay, I'm right back here. Look.
Okay, hold on.
I'm all the way back here. Oh my gosh.
See what I mean?
God, this thing was like a freaking rocket. Oh my gosh. I guess I had to go further back to give you a chance. And I was already really far back. Yeah, this Beetle's stupid fast. I really, really wish that they had a official drag race on here. That would have been really, really good. If they could just tweak.
They do an
Unbound.
Yeah, Unbound. They just put it out there.
Man, they do all the support for a game that's not as good as its predecessor. Like I don't understand that.
Have you played it yet?
I didn't need to. I don't know. I don't watch countless YouTube videos of that game, and I think it's trash. I've watched like the way it's formatted, the Monday through Saturday thing. You can't transfer your cars from your solo career to your multiplayer online. Man, I'm not double grinding. You got the
Right?
cartoon characters. That shit's trash.
It is trash. You're right.
There's so
It is trash.
the way the mechanisms, like the way to grind is horrible. The money, you gotta really grind for the money. It's a lot harder to build money on it. I mean, I honestly think this game, if the money glitch, let's say the money glitch is non-existent, like you could not glitch this game for money, whatever the case is, I can live with it. You still make decent money. I mean, I can make 80K, 70K a race if I win. That's really good. On that game, I don't know how much it is, but I think you only make like 20K for a win or something. And the way you build your money is slow. You don't get a lot. It's like even YouTubers that really love Need for Speed, that really love the Need for Speed Heat, when they did their review on Unbound, they agreed that they do not like the game as much as Heat because you gotta really grind on Unbound. You got to play that shit. Like, soon as you get off work, you got to play that bitch until nighttime. And then when you get off work, you got to play it again. Because you really got to grind it to get somewhere on it. And a lot of people sometimes don't have that much time to grind a game that heavy. Just so I can be where I used to be, a level 50 Heat with all my cars, you know, and to be able to reach that kind of level on Unbound, I got to play probably 6 months and grind like crazy just to get there. If I don't lose too much. And they say that the NPCs on there is a lot harder too, which is okay because it's more of a challenge. But when the NPCs, like the computer,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
like it's a challenge is great, but when you know if you make one mistake and they're just untouchable, like you just can't catch them. Now y'all doing too much. Now y'all making it too hard for me to grind, and now it makes it annoying. And I've watched enough YouTube videos to make my judgment on it.
The thing of it is, in my opinion, all that you said is correct. That's all the bad parts about it. Also, the races. Okay, you have like a B status race, a C status race, a S race, S plus race, you know, and you have to have a different car for each race.
That's true.
Yeah, you have to have a different car for each race. I mean, you can have the same car as long as it's not built up over that class.
Mm-hmm. But once it's over that class, you got to get a different car.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to get a different car to put in that class. And, you know, just like the Volkswagen Rabbit, okay? I have one that's in a B class. That thing dominates on road races.
Mm-hmm.
You get it on drag, it's dead. It's dead.
Really?
I mean, people are halfway done with the drag race before you're even off the line.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Buy another car, make it a B class, so that I can drag race?
That is ass.
And
you're doing all this flip-flopping shit.
Yeah, yeah. So you're spending money out of money, you know, and it's bullshit. Why is this motherfucker picking on me?
Yeah, that's exactly why I refuse to get Unbound. I'm just gonna wait for the next Need for Speed title to come out, and I pray that it's a big step from Unbound, and that they learn a thing or two from Heat and tweak it.
I paid $9 for my Unbound.
Oh, that's really
So
good.
yeah, I
You
wasn't
didn't pay
about to
that
pay. I was
$50.
Yeah, I wasn't about to pay that much. I caught it on sale at Target for like $9. So
That's really good.
yeah, it was $9.99. So I bought it, and my wife's like, "Why do you never play that?" And I'm like, "Because it sucks." I said, that's why I didn't spend $50, $60 on that game.
Yeah,
I
whoever
said
did, they got
because I
fucked.
said because everybody has said that it's the worst Need for Speed game ever played, and there are people out there that are dedicated to that game, that love that
Hmm.
game. Oh, I love this about it. I love that about it. Well, you go ahead and love that about it.
Yeah, love that. But honestly, to be real, the majority of the people that I have seen on reviews, not only on YouTube, but reviews on Google and reviews on the game itself, and legit reviews like from IGN and these game people that's known to do reviews on games. I know IGN is big, and then you got some different game places that cover games, and they let you know the review of it. And Need for Speed scored very good on their game Heat, and then Need for Speed Unbound scored bad. And on the reviews are so bad compared to Need for Speed Heat. Need for Speed Heat is damn near a 5-star game all across. And when you look at Unbound, it's an average 2, 3-star game. That's what it sits at. And Need for Speed Heat is basically a 5-star game. And that's how you know that the numbers don't lie and the
well,
reviews don't lie. Like, the game is trash.
look at it this way. I mean, seriously, look at it this way. Right now, what are we playing? Need for Speed Heat, right?
Yep.
How many new people are coming onto this game, even though they did away with it? They're not paying attention to it because they got Unbound out there. How many new people are coming on?
So
PC
many.
people, Xbox people. I've seen brand new PS people. I've seen people, go out of it and come back into it and start their careers all over because they like it so much. You know?
Exactly.
See, look at this
Yes,
guy.
this is, I know he has nothing better to do. But you're very right. Like, I'm one of those new people. This game came out in 2019. I'm playing this bitch 5 years later, half a decade later. I'm playing this game, and I'm like, man, this shit is good. And then when I ended up finding out that they didn't support it like they did Unbound, I'm like, these idiots. You know, that's how it goes into these game industries. The things that they're supposed to tweak up, or the things that are so good, they abandon the good shit, and then the shit that's not as good, they give it all the support in the world. I don't understand these game developers. They don't listen to the people. They don't
Right.
listen to the customers. And they don't listen to the diehard fans. Give the fans what the fuck they want. If I was a game developer and I was the president over the shit, I would 100% listen to the people that play my games. I wouldn't give a shit what everybody else says. If my customers love Need for Speed Heat and they want me to update it and add a drag race to it, add new cars to it, and everybody says this is the best Need for Speed game ever played, or a modern Need for Speed, I'm going to listen to them, and I'm going to give everybody what the fuck they want. Unbound did not do that. They did not listen to the people, and they did what they wanted to do, and that's why they're suffering right now.
Well, actually, they did listen to the people and they did put drag in it. But
Well, that,
I
yeah.
said, for one, you don't after you beat the game, meaning after you do the what do you want to call it, the storyline. After you do the storyline, well, yeah, and if you go back into storyline mode, it still has the Monday through Wednesday thing, or Monday through Friday, or Monday through Monday, the week thing, and it still has the daytime and the nighttime, the daytime and the nighttime.
Uh-huh.
but you don't get to choose between daytime and nighttime.
Oh, they give it to you.
Once you do the daytime and go back to the garage, the next time you come out, it's nighttime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You have no
But
control.
yeah, you have no control. That's you know, that's the storyline mode.
That's whack.
And as far as the free roam, you cannot go to nighttime in free roam.
What?
No, it's all day races. You
That's
cannot.
crazy.
And the thing of it is, you know, what I do like about the game though, like say if I go and throw out an invitation for a race.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's generally three races in a series. So they do like the best out of three. Like say if I win 2 and you win 1, then I'm the winner of that series.
Ah.
Which is I'm gonna fuck with this guy hard. If he wants to fuck with me, he wants to fuck with me. All right, come on, bitch. You want to fuck with me because I'm so fast, and you want to fuck with me?
And that's crazy. Like, because Need for Speed Heat is almost perfect. It's not perfect. It has its flaws, but it's almost perfect. And I think everyone can agree. Like, one of the top things that they could have did better was number one, more cars, more different variety of cars. Number two, the campaign was way too short, and it should have been much
Oh
longer.
no. The campaign on Unbound is even shorter.
What? You're lying.
No.
You dead ass?
I'm dead ass serious. 100%.
Wow. Doo-doo game. If you go to the PlayStation store and you go to Unbound and you look at its reviews, I think it's a 2-star game.
Yeah.
You can go in PlayStation store right now and the reviews are 2 stars. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Look at this boy. He's trying to get to me now. He can't get to me.
Oh, you're up top.
He can't get to me. He's trying to figure out
I'm
how.
trying to figure out how you got up there.
Yeah, because he was slamming into me every chance he got. Every time he seen me, he was slamming into me for no reason. So I'm like, fuck you, Dad, and I get up here.
That is so funny to see him try to get up there. You just sit there like, haha, gotcha, bitch.
Right. Gotcha, bitch.
Like, I wish they would make a Need for Speed Heat Part 2, or just something that that clearly shows it's the sequel to the game. Like,
Yeah.
they should do a branch off on this game, and definitely like just a continuation of this game.
Right.
I mean, even the storyline, the storyline that they ended on